Hello everyone! Today we will talk about my future plans, mainly about Dragon Block C. I'm here with Crimson.
Hello.
So, let's start. First things first.
Sorry.
Okay. More transformations.
I don't see it on the stream thing. I don't know if we're actually streaming or not, or there's just a lot of lag.
I think it's only lag, but we will see. So, more transformations. So, there will be Super Saiyan 4 and Super Saiyan God. What did I miss?
Arcosian's cooler's form. Do you plan on adding that, Jin?
Yes, he will have it.
Oh.
Yes. What else? Namekians will have a giant form. Saiyans will have the Great Ape and the Golden Ozaru as well.
And then mystic form for races.
Well, I plan for the mystic form to use in another way. So
another way?
It won't be actually a transformation. It will be more like a state.
A state of being mystic. I like it.
Yes. Though I don't see the stream, so...
I see the stream, don't worry about it. Everyone's listening to us, right guys?
Okay then. Then it's only me. Okay.
I had the same problem, I just had to refresh the page.
Okay, I just did it. Come on. So. Yep.
Yeah, we got a lot of people now. Alright.
Cool.
Next up, now that we got the transformations, we can run down on how exactly each of them will work, right, Jin?
Okay. So, which we start? Where we start?
Let's start with Uzaru. Because everyone wonders about the Great Ape.
Well, the Great Ape will be like if you have a tail and you will need to look up, well, at night, but the moon will of course change, but for now I don't plan to make it like you need exactly look at the moon, but if it needed I can code that as well, so it's not a big deal. But I thought only maybe looking up and staying up, looking up for a few seconds and you will start the transformation. And will depend on how much you use that form, for example, to get control of it. So you might lose, you might experience random movements, for example, if you don't use it that much. But there will be pros and cons, of course, for this type of transformation, because you will be very slow in Ozaru form.
Oh, so...
And, of course, you won't be able to exactly hit players, like punch, you know. But
it won't be that easy.
It won't be easy, but punching and things like that will make massive damage, because I want to make it like every punch will be an explosive punch.
What?
So
every punch starts an explosion?
Yes, short ranged, of course. So if you punch on the ground, it will leave holes. If it is turned on, of course, the explosion griefing. So if it's allowed, so of course, just then.
Okay. So, think that's all you want to talk about for Uzaru right now, or you got more?
For Uzaru?
Mhm.
Well, players will be able to defeat him only well, firing discs at him, and a random generator will choose, you know, if it slides down or something, and if you lose your tail, then you will transform back.
Oh,
well,
cool.
I think that's all for the Ozaru.
And here's a close second to how popular the Ozaru was. Super Saiyan God. Everyone wants that.
Yes.
Except for me. I'm human.
Well, it will work like in this in the movie. So, if you you will need 6 pure-blooded Saiyans. Well, don't actually need pure blood, so half Saiyans will do 2, like in the show. So Saiyans, and only one will may go Super Saiyan God, and like in the show, it will be only for a few minutes.
Okay.
But very, very powerful, and his ki won't be able to be detected, and battle power, you know. Because
Gods don't have a detectable battle power.
yes, like in the show. So it will have it. Though this type of transformation will be a bit later to be added. From now on, I want to add transformations when I get to that point. I mean, like making the movie and Saga. For that,
So
I make the Saga for the what was the name of that movie?
what movie? Cooler's movie?
No.
Broly's movie? Battle of Gods?
Yeah, Battle of the Gods. When I make that Saga, then will be added that transformation. That's why I'm waiting for the Super Saiyan 4 to be added, because, well, I want to first get to the GT, but Z is not even made yet. And thus, coming we to the next section, the Buu Saga. But of course, Super Saiyan 4 will be added as well. It will be like a like in the show, so you will need first to ascend to Super Golden Ozaru.
And then you
will need to regain your control over that transformation, and then you will be able to ascend furthermore to Super Saiyan 4. If you already know the Super Saiyan 3 transformation, only then will you be able to go and Golden Ozaru transformation. Okay.
Alright, next to the Buu Saga.
Yes. So it will be added in these past months. I know. I'm thinking that maybe in May, and I think then it will be added in that version. Yes. And it will have the fusion as well, but I'm not sure if it will work by the time. So, fusion will work, because that's another question, frequently asked question, how it will work. So, I want it to work like there will be two, only the dance. There will be a way for using Potara, but not with players, because no one wants to stuck with another player forever, so we can't make that. But it will be possible with NPCs, specific NPCs made for Potara Fusion. So yes. And
So Fusion Dance is for other players, and the Potara earrings are for specific NPCs.
yes, but Fusion Dance, you will be able to perform Fusion Dance with NPCs as well. So the Fusion Dance will work like you will need to press specific buttons, randomly appearing buttons, like forward, backward, and such, to perform the Fusion Dance good, to make the fusion, you know, not fail. Because failing a transformation will have you became fat fusion or slim fusion. They will have their own models as well. And well, the fusion itself, your outfits will change to the Fusion Dance outfit. Your inventory will be gone, so no items will be in it. And you will be able to pick up blocks and everything, but you will lose them if the transformation is over. So you won't gain anything if you Fusion Dance, if you just use it to, you know, mine blocks and things like that. So the control of the Fusion Dance will be like everyone will be able to control it. I mean, the two of them. So it won't be like limited that one will be only moving and the other will be looking or firing. No, both of the players can control, move, fire, punch, and everything.
So they'll just have to trust each other about what's going to happen. We could just be letting another player do it for a bit.
So
Hear that, guys? Fusion Dance means you gotta do it with someone you know you can trust and rely on.
yes, yes. So sorry about that.
Okay, Jim. Might want to highlight the next thing, though.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Because everyone's really excited for this one. After Fusion comes training gear and weighted clothing.
Yep. Well,
Alright.
about still the Fusion Dance, I think I can say that the name will be merged as well. So, and when chatting, both of the players' name will appear, so in the chat screen it won't be merged, only if you look at the characters.
So, in chat there'll be different people,
Yes.
but in the,
The
like the entity referral will be a combined name.
yes.
So,
So,
for example, Jin Pants.
something like that. But since it will be a generator will be used, a random generator, so we won't know for sure what will be it exactly. But if the same person fuse again, probably the name will be the same. But I can't tell that for sure just yet, since the codes itself are not done yet. I can just tell what will probably happen.
Kind of cool if they could select the fusion name too.
Well, that might be an option, could be added. So available names will pop up and the players will be able to choose from. And if both players, if both players choose one, then that will be the name. They must choose only one, so you know, voting and such. Okay.
Oh, someone wants to know, can we fuse two people that are fused?
No.
No fusing fused people.
Yes, only so fused people won't be able to fuse. Only those who are not fused yet. So yes, and that's an important question as well. So then to the next section.
Landing gear and weighted clothes. Woo! I've been excited for this one.
Yep. There is a lot of planned to the training system, because now it sucks. I know. You don't need to tell me. So, training gear. Well, weighted clothes, of course. There will be... Well, actually, I didn't mention that all of these things will come for the Minecraft 1.7.
All of what things?
All of
Training
these
gear?
things.
Oh, the training gear, that's right.
All of these things. So everything that we are talking about now will only be available at the 1.7 Minecraft.
Okay.
So, since I already started coding and everything, it works now. I mean, the 1.7 runs, but many features don't work as they supposed to, so it will still take a while till I can release a 1.7 version.
Okay, so hear that, everyone? Jin's working on 1.7. It's just gonna take a little while.
So, training gear. Yes, I plan to use new slots to put the new gears in, like weighted clothes. Don't know.
Should I talk about this one? Give you a second of a break, and you can just stop me if I talk about it wrong. I know about some of it. You just stop me if I go too crazy.
Okay. You can start it if you want.
Alright, so training gear / weighted clothes in the next update will have their own little slots in the inventory where you can put them in, and they can, by going to King Kai, you can increase the weights of your weighted clothes, but there will be another way for evil players too, so don't worry.
Yes, yes.
So, when the people have the weighted clothes, you cannot use weighted clothing or training gear that is too heavy for you or will cause you to die because it will zap too much health from you from using it.
Yes, yes.
After using weighted clothes, didn't you say it was going to be like walking around on King Kai's is now? You just kind of slowly gain power?
Well, I plan to add the training dummy
Oh, training dummies.
to fight against you. So, and you will be able to summon yourself to fight against, or ask Kaio for training enemies against too. You know, like the Ginyu Force was at the Chaos Planet and helped Tianxian and the others to train a bit in the show. I want to make use of that. So, if you spawn yourself to train against, that NPC will only be able to damaged by you, and if someone else attacks it, it will disappear. For now, that's the plan. And that NPC won't be able to damage anyone but you, the one who spawned it. So just the security measures, so it won't be like a Saga enemy. So yes.
Ooh, whoops a daisy. Okay.
What else?
Do you think there's anything else, or should we just move on from this section? Oh, you can talk about the new training system if you want to include that in here. Or we want to save that for later down the road.
Gravity training.
Mm-hmm.
Well, basically,
And
it will be like weighted clothes outfits, but just with gravity. There will be a gravity block for the use, you know, training rooms. So you won't need to go to the time chamber every time if you're on the Earth. So people will be able to produce their own gravity blocks that will have an area around themselves that will generate the force they want. It will burn fuel, and those fuels are still to be planned. So there's a lot of work with these, but eventually they will come as well. So what's next?
Key sensing. Should be a shorter one, but people will kind of ask for it.
Okay, so the key sense will be added as a skill, and it will work like a radar, or I don't know, like a map, but there will be two ways that is planned, but I didn't choose yet. So key sense will be like, you will see on the screen blue dots like above the player's name, and if the player is further away, the key dot above them won't be, you know,
Clear.
it won't be scaled down. So even if it's further away, you will see that there is someone. Your key sense will have range, of course. That will be the limit for this option. So, and by upgrading the key sense,
Hello.
wait a second.
Wait a second, I know that voice.
So you did.
Oh, here's we have a random third person disappearing.
So,
Yeah, we'll
someone.
just have to do some.
So Taylor is in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
You call me Taylor?
yes,
See how it is.
that's your name here. Ryu.
It's Tyler.
Tyler.
You should get rid of some of the background sound. It's all quiet.
Okay.
Thought I was gonna be the only one. No.
I'm in a car on my phone with 3% battery.
At least he's here for the last 3%.
Well,
Okay. Okay.
let's see.
So,
You gotta get your arm fixed, buddy.
okay. So, you will see
Like awesome.
what are behind you as well, like indicating that someone is behind you with a specific key size.
I don't know. I've never
But-
had to. Yeah, never crossed this bridge.
So, what's this
I didn't
background?
like that.
Who is
Tyler,
talking
get outta here.
to?
What?
Tyler,
What?
your background noise.
What?
Get out of here.
Is talking to us.
Sorry, Tyler.
Fine, I can mute myself.
Okay.
Mute and listen.
You heard everything. Okay.
Alright, back to focus point.
Okay. So, another option would be a black minimap-like thing in the top right corner. Well, it will indicate the blue dots. It will be in the middle, and you know, like a minimap. And it will also tell you mobs and such things. And the greater the blue dot, and even the color, you can determine if it's above your level or below your level, but you won't be able to tell that its exact battle power. So that will be the pros and cons, I guess. So